great day ahead of us. We're addressing the concept of scale and driving growth in the new economy and the battle for data.
The data belongs to the data subject, not to the company that has gathered it and has collected it and is today mostly monopolizing its use. Then it follows that data should only be used if that person knowingly consents its use. And third, and often not talked about or more forgotten, is that sharing that data with other companies, including competitors, should be mandatory if that person so desires.
So I don't ignore the competition. Competition is good. Competition focuses you like you have never been focused before. And card processing has been around for 40 to 50 years. Some of those companies operate mainframes on the back end, and some of those companies build modern stacks like we do. I think less about the competition, I think more about our customers.
There's so much energy at this event around this idea of serving the consumer and their banking needs in a different way. Why is now the time, and you know, what makes you believe that now you'll succeed?
Personally, I think there's just too many consumers in this country that are underserved and overcharged by the existing banks.
I think there'll be a number of large new consumer brands that are really technology companies that are innovating in a whole range of financial services, and I think there's an opportunity it's such a large market that there's a chance for a number of really big franchises to be built. And like I said, will probably help to improve the broader service offerings of banks over time as they try to respond to those innovators.
Many banks are sales-led. They're not product or client-led, and that just creates different behavior. Engineering-led creates perhaps a product that's disconnected from the user. So I do think that trust is integral, especially when you're providing your products and services through a digital channel, someone you don't necessarily see.
The whole goal here is for us to walk in our customers' shoes, because that's the only way you can become, deeply empathetic, if you will. Sometimes the numbers that we talk about at conferences like these, like the percent of people that live paycheck to paycheck, or the inability to save $400, those numbers get in the way of really understanding the problem. What they do a great job of is showing the size of the problem. But what's really important is to go deep and walk in our customers' shoes.
18 years old, got a credit card in the mail. I was so excited, like $200. I was so excited. So what did I do? I bought some perfume and spent about $2,000 on perfume because I didn't understand what it meant, and if I didn't pay, of course, on time. And it's hard. It's really difficult because people aren't educated and we don't know. And that's where the fear comes in, and it's scary to know, oh gosh, I don't want to open that bill. And so you put it to the side, and then you're even in bigger trouble, should we say. So yeah, we live and we learn.
Our first place winner, who will take home the $25,000 check, is mostly AI. Fantastic.